Love and Hip Hop Atlanta. It looks like Zell got a little bit irritated, you guys, in this last episode, and he started telling the business, saying that Yandy's husband Mendeecees is all up and through them hotels with these hoes, I guess. And then, well, we already know Rasheeda ain't going nowhere, regardless to whatever Kirk does. And I feel like I need to make this into a song. Don't forget to like the video, share the video, and make sure you guys do subscribe to the channel.
Please, I don't have any time for any gossip now. Eh? Yes.
Okay, so I would like to talk about this just a little bit before we get into the video. I have mixed feelings about this entire situation. For one, Zell is a man. I don't care, what he does in his personal life. At the end of the day, you are a whole man. And it seems like he was a bit aggressive. So I did not like that. I don't know how to feel when, men and I don't get into people's sexuality. And to be honest, I don't even know how it goes. I have enough stuff to learn in my life, my personal life, that things that really don't apply to me, I just don't let it apply. But it just seems kind of aggressive, to be calling women hoes and, just seeming overly aggressive. And I did not like that part of it. I feel like if you're going to, hang around women and, kind of, submerge yourself in women, and be around women, you can't be getting aggressive and all of that old crazy stuff, because at the end of the day, you still is a man. So I didn't like that at all. I felt like he could have said everything he said, but in a different way. Now I understand what he was saying, but I think he was way, on left field. And it almost seemed like it was something else going on, because Yandy smirked and, laughed or whatever, but I don't know what part we didn't see or what part we missed. It just didn't seem like it was that serious for all of the aggression. At the end of the day, he's still a man. You are a man with a peen, and you're a dude. So when you come at women and you a man, they have every right to go and get their husbands and let their husbands deal with it, because you should handle women like women, and you just shouldn't be saying certain things when you are a grown man, regardless of what side of the road you swing on. I think that his behavior was a little bit over the top and could have been seen as overly aggressive.
This ain't no joke. Yandy, you shouldn't even laugh. You got a lot going on with your own husband in your own life. All your hoes got going on.
You ain't got to try to blast me. I know my type.
Zell, what do you mean by saying Yandy has a lot going on in her marriage? What do you mean, really?
Do you follow the shade room? Scroll down there, you'll find it all out right there in the shade room. They up to date about that man in them hotels and all his girls. So y'all sitting there laughing and this ain't funny for me. This ain't no joke for me. This ain't no joke for me. This is my life.
Oh, no, who you trying to come for? Because that ain't it, baby.
What the hell I got to do with anything? What Rasheeda got to do with anything? It's like you wanted to deflect and turn the attention on us, and then you say something about our men that's not here. Don't say no like that and walk out. So now we got a problem.
I have something to say. I'm pregnant for real, and we here right now.
And in all honesty, I thought this episode was given very much boring. We have nothing to talk about, so we're going to use poor Zell for ratings. So, yeah, I didn't like this episode at all. I felt like it was very uncalled for. And again, it seems like nothing was going on. So possibly what Zell said and did was just amplified. It wasn't that serious, but I just felt like, because he is a male and coming off mad aggressive, just was a huge turnoff for me. And it could also be because I don't see Zell like that. So when he came off like that, I was like, wait a minute, because I don't believe I saw him be aggressive, but I don't believe I've ever saw him be aggressive like that with the girl. So I didn't like it at all, one bit. Yeah, and I didn't like the episode either. Like I said, I feel like it was very much boring, given very much boring. And I feel like there was a lot of things that happened early on, and maybe they could have sprinkled it throughout the season versus giving us so much in 1 or 2 episodes. So that's just my you know, hey, that's just how I feel. Everybody is entitled to their own opinions. But get this, he mentioned Rasheeda and Yandy's relationship, which I don't care what the hell Kurt do. Rasheeda ain't going nowhere. She gonna make up a lie to make herself feel justified, even as she did in this episode, basically saying Jasmine is lying. I guess, Kurt is so honest and he cheated on your tail. But did y'all get what Zell said about mendeecees and the women in the hotels? Did y'all get that part, honey? So again, the streets, they've been saying, for a few years that, mendeecees is out here, honey. And, unfortunately in Atlanta, the thirst is real. So there could be some truth to it, but it's interesting that her own castmate is now saying that, yeah, he heard the same thing, but he heard that mendeecees is out here in these hotels. That's what he heard. So I'm just wondering, is Yandy's relationship with Mona Scott keeping a lot of this off of the show? I don't know. I don't see Mona like that. I feel like Mona is a total businesswoman. So I feel like, maybe, if it were all that true, possibly she would let it be aired on the show. I don't know. What do y'all think? But like I said, I think this episode was a dud. I didn't like it. And more so, I think we could have, they could have left the Zell be overly aggressive. They could have left that off. I didn't need to see that, and it was too much. But as always, y'all got to let me know what you guys think in the comments. And guys, as I said before, this is going to be my theme song. Make sure you guys like the video. Please share the video and subscribe to the channel. If you are already subscribed, then go ahead and hit the bell notification so you do not miss out on a video.